What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Fanboy Talks, where we talk about everything you guys might care about. My name is Vaughn Hyde. I'm joined by my good friend Chase. That was a great hello there. I really hope your lips get really chapped. Yeah, like through it, like when you got a sunburn, you're just like...
I'm still kind of burnt.
It's like slowly just eroding away at your lips.
Thanks.
I don't know.
Great friend.
That's what I'm hoping for, you know? That's okay. A great segue into our first topic of the week.
Murdering.
Yeah, murder of the lips and such. Today we want to talk about Friday the 13th, the recently put out, I guess, beta kind of version. It's early access on PS4, Xbox One, and PC. It's been on PC for a little bit longer, depending on who you're talking to. But let's hear your thoughts on it.
Well, I got to play a little bit of it yesterday. I haven't quite purchased it on PlayStation yet, but we got to play it on Xbox yesterday. And there are some bugs and some things that really kind of should be like fixed a little bit. But overall, the premise of the game, let's say if you have like 6 friends or something, it's going to be a really...
Up to 8 players.
If you have 8 friends, that's a lot of friends, though. I don't know.
I guess it's 8 players, but 2 are spectating. Which, don't understand that.
If you have like 6 friends, it's going to be a blast. It really will be.
It definitely seems like a lot of fun. I think the first thing we need to hit on is the price point. It's $40.
It's $40, and if you think about it, that's quite expensive.
It's super expensive. Not only is it early access, it also is like incredibly buggy. You get dropped out of matches quite often. And just the fact that like there's only 4 maps, there's 1 game mode, and there's a 1 in 12 chance of you becoming Jason. And from what I understand, I didn't actually play, but while watching these guys play, to be honest, it doesn't seem like my cup of tea, but it looks like a lot of fun. Like, if I'm being real here.
If you have a whole bunch of friends, really, I can't stress that enough.
Is that it's a team game. It's a fun game to play with friends.
Yes, it's definitely something where you're going to want to have at least 5 friends.
Yeah, you don't want to be like stuck with those
other people, because
2 randos hiding under beds.
We played with randoms yesterday, and what literally happened is Jason got like all of us up into like 2 random people, and the 2 random people ran into the same house and then hid under beds.
And he quit. Like that's the one thing I hate most about this is like
around.
You playing with randos, they just if you're playing Jason, friends, you'll just leave.
If you're playing with friends, you can be like, okay.
You're getting warmer.
Or you can just be like, okay, guys, no hiding. Just run.
Yeah, it's all kind of stupid. Like, I understand.
Make your own rules when you have friends.
Yeah. I love that it has so much freedom, but it seems like it has almost too much freedom. Like, the camp counselors are excessively underpowered.
Well, that's the point.
I mean, yeah, I definitely understand that's the point of all of it, and it makes you like have to have teamwork. But I just think it's odd considering how strong Jason is. I feel like they need to do a little bit more tweaking.
I don't. I like the fact that Jason could just shred everyone.
I do enjoy that.
Because that's the point of the game. It's not supposed to be like a 1 in 4 chance to survive. It's supposed to be like 1 in 10.
Yeah, and the nicest thing about it is, even if like, okay, so I guess I should retract my comment. They should not make them a little bit more powerful, because actually it makes sense. They give you a lot of ways to win. You just have to outlast Jason. Essentially, you can call the police. You can kill Jason, which is excessively hard to do, and you have to like follow these specific trades. It's all sorts of stupid stuff. You can fix the boat or the car, or you just outlast him.
Or you can just outlast, yeah. It's 20 minutes,
you just have to last through the night.
And one thing that I think they should implement is, let's say you're a camp counselor and you're standing still or hiding in something for a certain amount of time.
You have to leave?
No, not you have to leave. It starts like pinging.
Oh, it like lets you know?
For Jason.
So they do actually give Jason some interesting things, like he can see if somebody's in a house.
Yeah, that was also, I don't know if that random person knew how to do that.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely. I also think each Jason, depending on which one you choose, because there are actually several different versions of Jason. Yeah, they're all based on like the different movie versions of Jason. Even like I guess in number 2, the whole sackhead Jason. I can't say either of us are big like Jason Voorhees fans, But, I mean, we both enjoy the movies. We're not, like,
they were
hardcore
fun.
Jason Voorhees fans. But from what I understand, fans of this series actually really like it because it's got a lot of fan service. Like, when he kills somebody, you hear, like, your mom whisper and everything. And he's, like, essentially all of the powers that it gives you kind of explains how he is in the movies. Like, how he's always right behind you.
Or, yeah, like,
movies.
right around the corner.
Yeah, because he has this, like, essentially teleport ability. But I really do enjoy that each different version of Jason, from what I understand, has its own strengths and weaknesses. Like, I believe the Sackhead version of Jason, or, like, the second one, he gains the ability to run, but he's easier to stagger. And I did enjoy that you can actually stagger him. Like, really,
You can
it's
knock him
about
on
just
his butt. It's pretty fun.
outlasting him. Yeah, it's honestly pretty hilarious, especially if you watch somebody be terrible as Jason, which we did last night.
Yeah, the guy that couldn't find him,
Yeah, we watched like 2 different people just be so bad at playing Jason.
One of them finally
being
just
our
went
friends. Swimming. Yeah, the same guy. He couldn't find him and he just went swimming. He was like a freaking shark. Jason swims like 1,000 miles an hour.
a lot faster than everyone else.
Yeah, everyone else is like, cool, I swim like a normal person. You swim like freaking Michael Phelps on meth, kind of a thing. Just saying, he swims fast.
Never seen that, but I'd like to.
I mean, haven't seen it yet, you know what I mean?
Never know.
You know what Michael Phelps can do?
He's a free man.
Exactly. But I really enjoy the game. I think the easiest way that they can combat like any issues with it, one, is to get more game modes. Because just doing the, oh cool, I'm Jason, I'm gonna go kill all these camp counselors, it totally makes sense, but I think they need more game modes.
I think they need to do things such as put in different escape plans.
Yeah,
like a plane or something, like a little biplane or something that could fit like 2 people. I think that would be kind of cool. Just things that...
I don't necessarily know about adding like something like a plane, because then it would essentially be the same thing. It would just be like,
well,
cool, you got a boat, you got a car, you got a plane.
Well,
same thing.
but I want options, you know?
Yeah, you're like, I want to know if I want to be in this plane or not.
Well, you know, you're running around and you randomly see, like, you randomly find, like, a car battery or something, you're going to start doing the car. Or you find, like, a propeller or something, you're going to start doing the plane.
You specifically start doing the thing that it...
But
you're
I don't know,
on,
I don't necessarily know what they need to do, but they do need to add more to it. Or people are going to get really bored pretty quick.
Yeah, I definitely think they need to add more game modes. They need to fix the bugs.
More
and
weapons.
Honestly, my biggest issue with this right now is the price point.
Yeah,
$40
seems a bit much.
is definitely not worth it. You're paying $10 for 4 different maps that you can only play the exact same game mode on. Sure, you can switch through different camp counselors. You have a 1 in 12 chance of being Jason. Or not a 1 in 12 chance, sorry. It's a 12% chance of being Jason in each match, considering you have a full lobby. But it's not worth $40 to me.
Yeah,
There's not enough in this game. Like, there's a bunch of indie games. If you guys know me, you know I love indie games. There's a bunch of indie games that I truly believe are worth $40, hands down. But they only cost like $20, $15. And I truly believe that this game tops is worth $25 at the moment. At its current state is worth $25. I wouldn't recommend buying it at $40. I feel like that is just kind of shooting for the stars.
But I don't know. Is this like a founder's pack or is this just a game?
This is just an early access version of the game.
See, a lot of games like to do like a founder's pack type deal.
Yeah.
Like Warframe when that game first came out a while ago.
You can purchase the founder's pack.
You can purchase the founder's pack because the game itself was free.
Yeah.
But you could spend like 20 or 30 bucks or something and purchase the founder's pack. And if you don't know Warframe, that actually gave you a Warframe that no one else can get ever now.
That's pretty cool.
So if it did something like that, if it gave you a Jason or a camp counselor that only people that bought the founder's pack could get, let's say the game itself is $20. Or you can spend $40 for the founder's pack.
I would definitely, that would be a great way to do it. Because they just added some DLC, gave you more bang for your buck.
And essentially just made it to where you have this Jason that only founders get forever. No, there's no other... I hate games that do something like that and then come out like a year later and they're like, exclusive event to get this Warframe or this thing.
Like, why did I do it before? It's kind of like Destiny. It was like, certain people get these certain things. And it's
but
like
Warframe,
anyway,
Warframe's legit like, no, it's gone.
No, fuck you.
Yeah. But if they did something similar to that, that would be cool. A Jason or a counselor that only you could get. It's not necessarily overpowered, but it has its perks.
It's just special.
Yeah.
Essentially. It's like a special skin or anything that only like you could get at that specific time.
For sure.
People want that. Like feeling special is something that people play games for, and it's kind of weird saying that like, oh yeah, you could get a skin and you truly feel special, but I mean, I've had that before. I've felt special because I had a special skin that nobody else could get.
It's
like,
special, man.
Yeah, it's special. I've said special like 6 times. Maybe 7. Special. 8.
You
Maybe.
are special.
I know. Just kidding.
I was
That's like
talking
the
like
dumbest joke. I really hate that.
Fallout, but
Oh, yeah! The special system!
whatever. But yeah, the game, it's really fun when you play with other people. We weren't even playing with other people we really knew, but it were people that our friend knew, so it still kind of made it fun, you know, when you get all antsy running away from Jason. It was a blast, but one thing we did notice is you drop out of the games a lot.
A lot.
And that's frustrating.
Yeah.
Because
finding a game is annoying.
Yeah.
And then once you get in one, it's like, cool,
there's
I'm
no
doing
guarantee
really well.
you're going to play the whole game.
Yeah, you're not even guaranteed to last. You do really well in that game, and maybe like 10 seconds before you win, you get dropped, and you're like, well, fuck, my life's over.
And I think there should be some sort of different way of putting Jason, or like essentially letting people choose who Jason is.
Yeah, because it seemed like
Because here's the thing, when I play, I don't want to play Jason. No. That doesn't seem appealing to me. I just want to run from him.
Heard it's a lot of fun.
It doesn't look fun to me. Yeah. I like it. Like in games like Modern Warfare 3, there was always infected.
Oh yeah, and you got to be the first infected.
Or you could not be infected. And I liked not being infected because it was fun towards the end of the game when you're like the only one alive or something. And it's just a blast. So I just like not being the hunter. I like being the like bitch.
Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Fanboy Talks. Make sure if you did like it, you click that like button down below. Make sure you subscribe for all of our upcoming content. We post every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for Fanboy Talks, game reviews, Let's Plays, and everything else on Tuesdays and Thursdays on occasion when we have the time to do them. That's mostly it for us today. I would definitely recommend leaving a comment down below, not only giving us constructive criticism, but also giving us a topic for the show, because we are super lazy about them. And we want to keep putting out content, so you guys keep telling us what you want, kind of a thing. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we hope you guys have a great day.